Let's be honest. Love feels confusing right now. So many people are jumping from one connection to another, trying to find something that lasts, and ending up more heartbroken than ever before. We are swiping, dating, detaching, and repeating. And somewhere in that loop, love has started to feel like a performance, a hustle. But maybe the problem is not that love is broken. Maybe it's that we are rushing into it without actually understanding what it is. Today's video is not about romantic clichés. It's about grounding love in science, in psychology, and in the reality of how we live today. Because when you understand love better, you stop mistaking it for wrong things. You stop breaking your own heart, chasing something that was never love to begin with. And maybe, just maybe, you'll rebuild your faith in love. Not the cinematic kind, but the kind that holds you steady. The kind that grows. So if you've ever felt confused, tired, or like love is something that you have to earn, this one's for you. Let's slow down. Let's look at love for what it really is. Not through fantasy, but through research and reality. Before we even ask what love is, maybe we need to ask something else first. Why do we want it so badly? Why do we crave it? Why does love move us so deeply? Why does its absence feel like something is missing from who we are? Here's the thing. We are wired for it. From an evolutionary point of view, humans who bonded, who stuck together, were the ones who survived. We're not just looking for love. We're built for connection. And when I say connection, I don't just mean romantic connection. I'm talking about any bond. A friend, a parent, a community. Anything that gives you a sense of belonging. Even as babies, we look for closeness. Eye contact, touch, warmth. That instinct never really goes away. In psychology, there's this concept called the belongingness hypothesis. And it basically says, having close relationships isn't optional. It's a basic human need, like food or sleep. And the science backs it. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, gets released when we are close to someone we trust. Serotonin, the mood stabilizer, rises when we feel secure. And when we are deprived of love, our brain responds with distress, like something essential is missing. So no, wanting love does not make you needy. It makes you human. But here's where it gets tricky, because the world around us is moving faster than ever, and it's not waiting for anyone to catch up. We fall fast, swipe faster, and when something breaks, we move on. Faster still. It's like we are trying to outrun the ache. And in that rush, we end up calling something love before it even had the chance to become it. That's why many of us feel heartbroken over and over again. But a lot of times, we are breaking our own hearts. Jumping into something new before we've even understood what we really need or who we even are. Not because we are shallow, but because we are scared. Scared of being alone. Scared of the silence. Scared of missing out. And so we end up mixing the feelings. We think chemistry means we are meant for each other. That momentary passion means commitment. That attention is the same as love. And slowly, love stops feeling like love. It starts to feel like another hustle. Another thing to prove. To chase. To earn. But love was never supposed to be a hustle. It was never supposed to be optimized, performed, or rushed. It's meant to be built. Gently, deliberately. And if love has ever felt confusing, overwhelming, and even painful. There's a reason. Your brain is literally on a biochemical ride. In the beginning stages of attraction, our brains go wild. Dopamine surges, adrenaline makes your heart race, and oxytocin, the bonding hormone, creates a sense of closeness. It feels like magic, like destiny, like you found the one. But that's not love, that's infatuation. It feels exciting, yes, but it's also unstable because it's based on novelty, not depth. Real love comes later, when things get calmer, when serotonin shows up, helping you feel grounded, when vasopressin steps in, promoting loyalty and commitment. Neuroscientist Helen Fisher found that long term love lights up totally different parts of the brain than early stage attraction. The parts that are linked with trust, calm, and safety. Love isn't the high, it's what follows after. So, how do you know what you're feeling? Let's break it down. Infatuation feels like obsession. You're consumed by how they make you feel. Love feels like peace. You're interested in who they truly are. Infatuation rushes. Love takes its time. Infatuation avoids conflict. Love works through it. Infatuation wants to possess. Love wants to understand. Infatuation can be loud, chaotic, and intense. Love is always steady, consistent, and safe. But here's the catch. Most of us aren't taught that. We grow up with movies and music that tell us love should be instant, all-consuming, dramatic. If it's not fireworks, it must not be real. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel butterflies when you see them. That spark is beautiful. But when love feels calm and quiet, we doubt it. Or worse, we sabotage it. We think we are falling in love, but often we are falling into fantasy. We chase the rush, the thrill, the validation. And when the high fades, we think something is wrong. With them, with us, with love. But maybe the problem is not that we love too much. Maybe it's that we never really understood what love really is. Love is not obsession. It's not performance. It's not someone completing you. And this is a very important point. Because we've been made to believe that love is about someone coming into your life and completing you. As if you were incomplete without them. Love is presence. It's patience. It's two whole people choosing to grow together. It's not rush. It's rhythm. So if you've ever felt confused by love or let down by it, maybe it wasn't love that hurt you. Maybe it was what you called love before you really understood it. Here's what real love really feels like. Being seen without needing to perform. Being safe without hiding parts of who you are. Being chosen without needing to beg. It feels like calm in a chaotic world. It feels like home. So maybe the real work is unlearning everything love was not. Real love begins when you stop proving and start being. If this made you pause, share it. Or just sit with it. There is no rush. Love, the real kind, isn't going anywhere. And neither are we. Stay tuned for the next episode because we won't just be diving back into the cosmos, we'll be figuring out the code behind it. Research studies used in this video are linked down in the description. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep building a better you.